Hi guys, it's Friday, it's the weekend. I have been in work today, but only for one day, and on the way home I've been shopping. And, well, I've not really got that much, let's be perfectly honest here. This actually looks like a pathetic haul. But to be honest, it's only what I need to get plus a little something for if I achieve my weight goal, which is looking good at the minute for this week. So just to quickly take you through what I've got my 2 bottles of Coke. That's exactly the same as what I had last week, and we'll probably start cutting down quite soon on that. But for now, let's just stick where I am with that. I've got a replacement bottle of milk, 1 bottle of Vimto. I wanted to get a couple of bottles of that, but they only had the 1 bottle in. It doesn't help they're doing it on offer at Asda for £1 a bottle, so they do sell quite quick when that's the case. Another pack of white bread, some potatoes, and I decided to get loose this time. It actually works out slightly cheaper per pound, or per kilo, or however they weigh it in Asda. But because the potato split were actually a little bit bigger than normal, it actually worked out a little bit more money. But I think I needed to get bigger potatoes because the ones I was having weren't really filling me up that well. And here, which I've managed to put it the wrong way around, put it the right way around, is my treat if I hit my weight goal and my step goal for the week. So that's the rule I'm putting in for this week. If anybody wants to put any suggestions for future week's goals or rules or anything like that, by all means put it in the comments and we'll see where we're going for that. But this week I'm saying that if I hit my weight goal, which I think I set at 24 and 1 or something like that, just lose another £1.5 or £2. But I will go upstairs and check that in a minute and I'll put that in the comments. So I'm just going to interrupt myself here. This is my new editing software, by the way, so I can freeze the frame and I can start talking over a frozen frame. Just want to quickly explain on that weight goal. So what I've done, I've set myself a little spreadsheet which says that I'm starting at 24 stone 3.2 pounds. That was the weight I was last Sunday when I weighed in. And by week 12, which is the 11th of December, I want to be down to 23 stone. I know I said I wasn't going to put a time limit on this, but I think it focuses me a little more if I do put a time limit on it, and gives me an idea of how well I'm doing against that. Now, that time limit actually puts me on a target weight loss of about £1.5 a week. So it reckons I should be 24 stone 1.77. It doesn't go to 2 decimal places though, my scale, so I can't confirm or deny that's what's happened. I can get as close as 1 decimal place. That's what it reckons I should be tomorrow when I weigh in. If for any reason I actually lose more weight in a week, it means my next week's target is a lower target. It averages it over the whole 11 weeks that remain, or 10 weeks, or 9 weeks, or wherever I'm at. So if it was £1.5 this week that I was supposed to lose and I lost £3, it would probably be about, well, probably £1.33 or something like that. But what I'll do is when I do my update tomorrow after weighing in, I'll probably do another split like this and say, so my new target is, and I'll tell you the target. And that way you know what I'm aiming for in future. If I hit that, I should have this, as long as I've hit my step goal, which was an average of 8,000 per day, which 7 days, 56,000 steps over the week. Again, I'm well on track for that as well, so it was deserved to buy it in preparation for this. If I didn't feel like I was on track, I wouldn't have bought it. So that's what I bought this week. So I suppose I better give you an update on what I've done today as well then. So today, so far, I've not really walked that many steps. It's just under 4,000. There's still 4 hours left in the day, so I can go for a nice long walk around the block just to hit my target for today. I could write it off because I've had 3 days where I've overachieved by that amount anyway, but if I start writing off days, it's going to become a trend, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for a walk, and if I don't hit my 8,000, doesn't matter, but let's get it as close as I can. I'm just going to stop myself there just because I just wanted to add in the next morning that I didn't actually go for that walk, but I had also misread what my steps were. I read it before I went shopping. What it was after I went shopping was 5,519 steps. Still not the achievement I wanted for the day, but not too bad, and we'll work on improving that today. Food-wise, bit of a mare this morning waking up. I didn't really get out of bed till I really needed to set off for work, so I didn't get a chance to have breakfast at home. And then when I went for my canteen plan, I got in the building and forgot I was going to the canteen, got up to my floor, started working, and went, oh yeah, I've not eaten. It was a very strange thing to do that, and I'd missed the canteen by the time I realised. So I did go to the vending machine. I went to get some crisps or some chocolate or something, and as I was there, one of the managers collared me, and he knows I'm on this diet thing. Dragged me over to his desk where he's actually got quavers in there. Now, I don't obviously want to be having these on a regular basis, but at least it's a lower calorie option than getting a chocolate bar that won't fill me up as much. I think it's the best way to describe it. So that was my breakfast. Just gonna swap hands here. Sorry, when this shakes, it's normally because I'm swapping hands because it gets a bit tired from holding it up, and I haven't quite sussed out the best way of doing this yet. And I'm not good with my left hand apparently because it's shaking quite a bit at the minute. For dinner, I had taken my butties in. They were white bread and chicken pieces. So I think for this one, my mum had actually had a whole chicken. She always cuts into pieces. Some goes for the tea they were having that night. Some goes on butties, and some goes to the dog. The dog gets fed better than me sometimes, I think. Although I'm guessing you're all going to doubt that at this moment in time. But it made a very nice butty. I've drank water all day. I've actually had no drinks that were not water. I've not yet had my tea. I resisted the temptation to go to a takeaway as I was going shopping. So I need to make some tea in a minute. But the plan is to have some of those chicken bites things that I got last week. Can't remember what we call them now, but it's the ones you can get straight out of the freezer and cook straight away. That'll be breaded chicken strips then. And put that with one of my potatoes that I've just got, along with some veg of some kind, which I'll work out in a few minutes. What I actually ended up having was the chicken strips, but I had 2 portions of that, and I put them between some bread and made chicken strip butties. I was feeling quite lazy in the end last night. It still means I was under my calorie allowance for the day, so hopefully this has not impacted my weight loss journey too much. Part of the reason is I need to do a lot of washing up, and I was really tired yesterday after EGX. Bad excuse. It's an excuse, but it's a bad excuse. But we'll get there. I promise we are going to get better at this. But what I'll do is, I'll update that on the blog so you can see that, and in the comments as well. As I say, it's better than going to McDonald's, which I was pretty damn close to doing on the way home, but I know I did really bad yesterday, so I must do well today. There's 2 bad days in a row is an absolute no-no, so today I've got to do well. So that's where I'm at today, and hopefully we can keep this going. So you can tell I don't script these. You can tell I make a lot of it up on the spot, just the fact I'm struggling for what I'm saying next. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll try and film a bit more tomorrow, just to give you an idea of what my day is like on a Saturday when I don't have to go to work, and to prove that I am doing as much as I can to make sure I hit my target on Sunday morning. And so thanks for watching, and have a good evening.